Hello again, Steve from Make Your Own Fun here, and in this video I'm going to be playing Quake III Arena on the Sega Dreamcast using the keyboard and mouse. Now there are a lot of keyboards and mice released for the Dreamcast. I've got the Japanese keyboard, that's the mini version with the kind of clear skeleton look here, and I've just got like a plain, I think it's a PAL Dreamcast mouse. Nothing special about it other than the fact that it says Dreamcast. The way you plug these into your Dreamcast is it's just a standard plug on the end of this, and on the end of this is plugged into controller port 1, controller port 2, and I've got a regular Dreamcast controller plugged into controller port 3 with VMUs in it, and that should act as my, save capabilities given that there's no VMUs plugged into any of these. So I've got Quake III Arena loaded into the Dreamcast. One of my favorite FPSs of all time. I never really played it online. I was too young to play it online when it was like in its heyday, but I just love the fast-paced action of it, the arena shooter, kind of what FPSs were before Call of Duty. So I've always thought it's pretty cool that you could play Quake 3 on a console using a keyboard and mouse. I'm not sure if the PS2 version of Quake 3 Arena ever supported that. I'll have to look that up, but the Dreamcast does, and that's what we'll be getting into. Now, I'm on the Dreamcast main menu. As you can see, the keyboard does nothing, so I will have to use the controller. So that's an interesting thing about this kind of whole setup, is that a lot of these peripherals don't work unless you're inside the game that you're going to be playing with them anyways. So I will stay on this big picture first, just swapping to my kind of peripheral camera. I've just got a cheap mouse pad to use with the Dreamcast mouse. As you can see, it's a ball mouse, so if you haven't seen one of those in 20 years, then it's good to welcome them back. Just want to show off the cool Quake 3 logo on the VMU. Oh, that's such a sick logo. Like, the Quake logo is pretty cool, but having it be aligned with Quake 3, look at that. The scrolling intro screen. That is just amazing. And as you can see, I am navigating the menu using the keyboard. I've just clicked it. Let's just go with Bring It On, because I don't think I'm that good at Quake. I don't really like actually playing the single player modes. I like feeling that there's people with me. So, this is weird. I want to go back to this screen actually, because you can see that there's 3 devices plugged in, right? So apparently, just using the mouse itself, I can scroll to player 2. Just using the keyboard itself, I can scroll to player 1, or I can move to player 1. And the controller that's got the VMUs plugged in, I can feasibly select that as a different player. So I don't even have to use the mouse and keyboard together. I can use them separately. But I will be using them together. So I will move the mouse over there. And it kind of overrides the keyboard icon, but you just kind of have to assume that they're both in the same place. So if I click there, now I'm in the select game. I want to do capture the flag. Now, okay, I'm just getting used to this. I haven't done this too much. Are we going to be 4 separate teams? I'm not too sure. All right, let's just see how that goes. Okay, so it does put you into 2-on-2. I'll keep it in this setup for a little bit, but then I'll switch to full screen Quake. But, just showing off the controls. Oh god. So, the keyboard's not working. Okay, I think I have to do that. Okay, so this is weird. It seems like the keyboard controls don't work by default. I have to go in to setup and make sure that for player 1, which is me, I guess, I have to change the controls to use these keys. So, okay. Let's see how that works. There we are. Cool, that's fine. This is so weird, but it's fine. Now, the funny thing is that no matter what, like, I think in all game modes, 4 is the maximum people that you can have in the game. I think based on the fact that, there are 4 controller slots. Okay, so there we are. Full screen Quake. using a keyboard and mouse, but you're on the Dreamcast, and oh gosh, just kill him already. Jesus. Did I get the armor? I don't think I picked up the armor. Where are all the guns? There we are. Bam! Oh, oh, come on. Come on, come on, return the flag. There we are. Okay, cool. Now I'm gonna capture their flag. Where is their flag? Let's go, 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 go. Okay. Ah! Run, 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 run. Run. Oh, get out. Oh god, where? How do I get out of here? More ammo, more ammo, more ammo, more ammo. Get out, get out, get out. Oh, Jesus. Angel got the flag. Return the flag! Someone better get it back so I can capture. By someone, I mean my one computer partner. God. Ah, Jesus. I bet they're gonna score. Oh, we've scored one. That's interesting. Quake 3 just looks so, like, creepy and metal. I think in a future video I'll play Unreal Tournament, and that'll be a bit more sci-fi and fun. But I guess the vibe of Quake has always been pretty occult and intense. Can I jump through this? Yeah, okay. Alright, just stay there, I'll get the flag back. Oh jeez. Ah, come on. I don't think I'm going to be playing too much of this. I think it's kind of more just to quickly show off the keyboard and mouse. Yeah, the mouse isn't even in view. But you know what a mouse looks like. If you're a fan of the Dreamcast and you've kind of looked the games up and you've kind of seen what it's about, then you'd be familiar with the fact that these keyboards are famous for being used for the Typing of the Dead, the House of the Dead typing game. They're used as a controller for FPS games. I think it's like the only way you can actually get real FPS aiming on the console. So there's that. I love how you can still press tab for the score like every other like PC FPS. Come on, come on. Yes. Did we win? We won, right? I think we won. Woo! I don't know why it doesn't tell you that you won. Oh my god, this is my favorite level. I'll play like 1 minute of this. This is just the funnest. I hate the other levels, they're very claustrophobic, but this one's just pure bounciness. Who's team leader? Doesn't matter, man. Just kill him. Portals. Oh god. You're the team leader. Whatever. Okay, I wanted to go down and get this quad damage. Fuck, quad damage is mega health. That's still useful, I guess. Ooh, railgun. Railgun sucks though. As in, I'm stuck with it. Can you pick it up? If it looks very laggy to you, that's because it probably is. I don't know if it's my capture card dropping the frames or if it's just the game. Come on! Ah, oh, good, that was so close. Nice! Got that? That was cool. Basically, jumping up in the air leaves you susceptible to just getting killed. Come on. Oh, come on! Return it, return it, return it! Okay, I'll return it. Return. And capture! Blajang! I think that does it. I'll probably just play Space CTF for the rest of my life because this is the funnest level. Like, with these little jump pads. Get the rocket launcher if you need it. Whoa! Touch the rockets. Railgun if you want. Oh, I fell off the map. Oh, it teleports you back. I don't know if it counts as a death. Doesn't look like it. Yeah. You don't die, you just teleport. So that about does it for this video. The Dreamcast as a kind of FPS computer using the keyboard and mouse. Yeah, apart from that weirdness where you had to change the controls to use the keyboard as your movement while you were using the mouse to aim, it wasn't too bad to set up, and it was really fun to use. To have that kind of fidelity. Unfortunately, the Dreamcast controller never had a second analog stick, so you couldn't do kind of console FPS gaming on it. But to use a keyboard and mouse and have your sort of little gaming computer, as it were, for maximum 4-person arena style shooters, it's really nice. I recommend it for anyone who's a fan of Quake and Unreal Tournament and those kind of late 90s, early 2000s arena shooters. But for Dreamcast fans in general, having a keyboard and mouse, I think, is a pretty essential part of the collection because the Dreamcast kind of like did well in offering peripherals that helped the experience and allowed you to play the games in different ways. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.